I just got finished watching Superman, the Ultimate Immigrant, the most wokest movie of 2025, apparently. I don't think so, but I'm going to give you my full thoughts after watching this movie, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be glazing crazy. So I just got finished with the movie at the movie theaters. I'm in my car right now, and first I'm making a video in the car. One thing that I will say immediately is that this is my favorite Superman movie of all time. Now, maybe this is recency bias, but I can't think of a Superman movie that I personally watched that I thought it was better than this movie. And what made it so great is when it comes to portraying Superman, I think a lot of them did pretty well. I think Henry Cavill probably could do equally as good in this role, but it's about what the story was telling. Instead of doing the typical origin story where Superman has to find out who he is and then beat the big bad, no, there was a lot. I'll be honest, there was a lot of political messaging. Not necessarily woke, because, I know people got super upset when James Gunn was like, hey, Superman is the ultimate immigrant. Well, I'll tell you this for a fact. The symmetry of, or the metaphor of Superman and being an alien and being an outsider and being someone that is not accepted definitely resonates with our current climate. But the message was much more than that. It was the idea of what it means to be human. That was the core of this movie that I found. And I loved how it definitely portrayed how messaging and dehumanization can make people believe a lot of different things. The mainstream media, independent media, we saw how one interview, how one quote from something that is tangential to Superman can ruin all of his credibility, where everybody, despite saving millions of people, will turn on him. We saw how social media is a bedrock of monkeys, basically. I'm gonna be honest, very similar to current most social media people, and they just throw out hate, and it's perpetuated, and it gets bigger, and it just creates a bedlam of negativity. Superman in this movie was humanized the best I've ever seen in any superhero movie. I don't know where this ranks in all-time superhero movies, but it's definitely probably in my top 10. And I love how Superman, honestly, yes, he was the symbol of peace, and there was a lot of great action and a lot of great shots, but it was the other people that truly made Superman human. It was the Jimmy Olsen, it was the Lois Lane, it was the Justice Gang. Also, Mr. Terrific, dog, straight dog. We got another black